Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy DeAndre Swanson coming to you live once again from the Oval Office, from the Sanctuary, man. Wanted to hop on real quick. Just finished parent-teacher conferences, man, the end of a very long day. And I wanted to use a word that I don't think that I've used yet, but it's something that all of these videos are designed to do, and that is to empower and encourage other people. So much of what I do on a daily basis is is kind of absorbed or saturated in negativity, and it would be very easy for me to have a negative or a pessimistic outlook on life. And so since I look to other sources for encouragement, I would like to also in turn be a source of encouragement for others. So our word for today is encouragement, okay? And what does it mean to encourage? It means to instill power, confidence, or hope in other people. And it's my truest and sincerest hope that, you know, when people watch these things, and I've heard this from a couple of people, and it makes you feel good. It's not necessarily really the motivation behind why I do this. I just think that we live in such a self-absorbed and negative fallen world, man. It's really easy. And I think anybody, you turn on the news, you read the newspaper, you get on social media, there's certain people we have conversations with who all drain us of the positivity and really, you know, some of our life force. And so, man, I figured that, you know what, I'd be a double negative. You know, you multiply two negatives together, you get a positive. So I wanted to do something that is uplifting and encouraging to people, man. And I appreciate those of you who watch these videos who have positive feedback. And even if the people who have negative feedback, I appreciate that too. Because it all is constructive, or I take it in a constructive fashion anyway, and use it to try to help make myself better. So, you know, really it's a win-win situation, because either I'm winning and instead of losing, I'm learning. So definitely wanted to hop on here today. What is it that you can do? What is it that you can say to somebody? In what little bitty ways can you encourage other people? You know, sometimes things as simple as a smile and a handshake, giving somebody a hug, or man, just sharing a positive word. Those are all things that help encourage people, that make you know, people's day, to be quite honest with you. Man, I had a young lady come in here today, and she was just like, you know, she could tell something was off, something was wrong. And she was like, man, Mr. Swanson, she was like, something going on with you. And man, it made my day that this young lady and that these kids are so in tune with who I am, I think, that she wanted to come out of her way to give me a hug and tell me that everything was going to be okay. That's dope. That's dope. And even more so than that, deeper than that, that's God, man. And I appreciate that. I appreciate exactly where I'm at, and the good things and the bad things that I'm going through. Because the good things, we never have to worry about those, but we never really take a look at the challenges and how the difficulties help propel us forward, man. Before an arrow gets shot, right, it's got to be pulled back. So a lot of times you have to go through some things, and there are some of you out there that are struggling through some stuff, that are going through some very difficult trials and times in your life, man. But don't worry about that. Don't sweat that. Your time is coming. Your time to be on top. Your time to be first and not last. Your time to be a victor and not a loser. And you need to start looking at yourself and preparing yourself for what it's going to be like to stand in that winner's circle, man. So y'all stay encouraged out there. We love y'all. We're going to holler at you later. And when you see me, I appreciate the extra encouragement. I love it. Thank y'all. We're going to holler at you later. Peace.